Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's I Heart J, aka I Heart Your Nigga Bitch. And that's on And yeah, the queen is back on her throne. And today I'm going to be doing a motherfucking story time on my coming out story. So, grab your popcorn, get your little wine, Hennessy, Don Julio, get your little hookah, roll up your little motherfucking weed or whatever, bitch. Cause this is gonna be a cute little story time. I ain't even finna waste y'all time no more, baby. We finna get to this motherfucking video, okay? Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications because you do not want to miss out when a bitch posts another motherfucking video. We are on a road to 300 subs, so if you ain't subscribed, baby, what are you doing and why are you still here, baby? Because yeah, we always lit over here. So yeah, subscribe to become a slutty, and yeah, I'm stop talking and get to this motherfucking video. Okay, so yeah. Bitch, in the motherfucking womb, bitch, I always knew I was gay. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I always knew, girl. It was never given, oh, bitch, you came out the womb, you picked, and you chose what you wanted to be. No, bitch, I was in that womb liking niggas, looking at motherfucking niggas, yeah. Like, I always was the bitch that wanted to take the rainbow. I was always intrigued, and I was just always just curious. Like, that's just where my mind was at, bitch. So when I came out the womb, baby girl, growing up, baby, I always played with Barbie dolls. I always played with Barbie dolls. I always just fucked around and played with makeup. I did my own motherfucking nails, bitch, growing up, bitch. I literally went to fucking daycare with my nails painted. And mind y'all, I'm the one that painted my motherfucking nails, bitch. And I did not give a fuck. Like, bitch, I was so carefree. I was careless, bitch. I didn't give a fuck about what now I was talking about. Bitch, I used to motherfucking play with wigs. Mind y'all, my parents would buy me boy toys all the time, bitch. And guess what? I never played with them motherfuckers. My parents used to always be like, why you never play with your boy toys? And I'm just like, listen, that's not for me. But I used to always just lie. And I used to be like, oh, mom, I really do be playing with my toys. Like, what are you talking about? Like, girl, you lying, bitch. You really be playing with your sister shit, bitch. Mind y'all, all my toys was in this motherfucking bean, bitch, and I never pulled that shit out, baby. Like, I just never gave a fuck about them damn boy toys. I just never gave a fuck about it. Okay, like, I just was never into it. And mind y'all, girl, growing up, I was always around girls. I never made boyfriends. I hated being around boys, literally. Like, bitch, you know how, like, your teacher used to be like, oh, we finna do groups, and then the boys gotta be with the boys, and then the girls gotta be with the girls. Oh, bitch, I hated that shit down, because now you got me fucked up, and I feel like you doing this shit on purpose. Do you need that or not? Because, baby, that's what it's giving. Like, girl, I hated basketball, hated football. The only thing that I loved that was a sport was dancing, girl. And that's because I used to be watching motherfucking Dancing Dolls, bitch. And I used to swear, bitch, I was motherfucking Cameron and Christiana hoe. Like, bitch, I was buck or die, baby. I used to always be bucking in my motherfucking room. And then when my parents used to try to bust in my room, girl, I used to hurry up and just sit the fuck down. Like, bitch, that never happened. Like, girl, I used to be sneaking, bucking, and dancing because I thought if I did it in front of their face, girl, they was gonna be pissed, girl. So I used to just always hide that type of shit. Girl, when I always put my videos and my pictures, girl, it was just very much giving femininity. Like, girl, I always did like the duck lips. I always stuck my tongue out. Like, girl, my parents used to check my phone. They used to be like, why you always doing these girl filters? Why you always got your tongue out? That's what girls do. Baby, it was about to happen, bitch. She did not give a fuck. Like, baby, I'm telling you, I always knew. Like, I'm telling you, I had a whole crush on two niggas that was friends in kindergarten. Bitch, I kissed one of them in the motherfucking slide in kindergarten, baby. I been knew. I've always known from a young age that bitch, she gives sugary. She gives sugary down. I always tried to hide it, but it was just never something that I could just hide because, bitch, it came out in my voice. It came out in the way, I do my hand gestures, the way I walk, the way I act, girl, the people I hung around. Like, it just always was just there. So everybody in mind, girl, you gay. Like, we don't give a fuck about what you talking about, girl, you gay. People used to always just come up to me and ask me, like, is you gay? Why you talk like that? Why you act like that? Like, do you want to be a girl? Why you always hang around girls? Like, they used to always just ask them type of questions at school. Child, my cousins used to ask that shit. Child, like, girl, I was going through it, girl. I used to always just try to avoid, like, just anything that had to do with gay. Like, I swear to God, like, if my siblings tried to bring up somebody talking about me for being gay in front of my family, girl, I used to always try to change the subject, because, bitch, we not finna get on this. Like, this is not what we doing, okay? Girl, my parents used to always ask me, is you gay? Because, girl, when they used to check my phone, it was very much given this is a femme. This is a sister. Like, this is not no man. That's not girl. That's a whole lot of woman. Like, literally, I tell y'all, bitch. I had my Dutch matches in there, girl, and y'all knew, bitch, I was pop locking it and I was motherfucking dropping it, girl. I used to be doing heel stretches. I used to be doing splits, girl. I was bucking, like, girl, I was that girl. And we not even gonna get on Snapchat, girl. So it was like, bitch, I used to want to know so bad, but I always used to deny it. But it was like, it was there. Like, it was just clearly there. Like, literally fucking there. But, you know, my people are just kind of like, my people are more so like, if you say you not this, then you're not that. Like, you know, they kind of go off, they kind of take your word before they're going to take everybody else's word. But yeah, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit more. So I ended up coming out to a few of my friends at the end of 6th grade. I was like, fuck it, like, this year I just want to be myself and not feel bad for it or try to make myself be something that I'm not. Like, I was just like, fuck it, like, we going into this new school year, baby, I'm gonna be myself and I don't give a fuck about what man bitch talking about. Like, I did not fucking care. Like, I was like, bitch, yeah. And so I ended, the way I came out was more so like, I told them who I had a crush on at the time, and baby, that spread like wildfire, bitch. And by the end of the summer, baby, I don't know what it was, but during that summer, like, I just became a full diva. Like, I did not give a fuck. Baby, going into 7th grade, bitch, I was a diva. Like, I did not give a fuck. It was like a new queen was in town. Like, my confidence boosted. Like, I did not give a fuck. I was very much giving, like, my own unapologetic era. Like, that's what it was giving. Bitch, I went into 7th grade, and girl, I was just very much giving, like, yeah, I'm gay, what about it? Like, everybody that used to ask me, bitch, I used to be like, yeah, I'm gay, what about it? But the thing was, I still was not telling my fucking family. Like, I was telling everybody but my family, because I just felt like, I don't know what they gonna say. I don't know what they gonna do, y'all, because at the end of the day, I done heard stories, bitch. Bitch, all friends that I used to be friends with, girl, they used to tell me, girl, my mama kicked me out, girl, my daddy beat my ass. I'm just like, listen, I don't want this happening to me, because at the end of the day, you just never know. You never fucking know what to expect, or, you know, like, you just never know, because you just never know. So I just want to be cautious, and I just wanted to stay away from that as long as I can, because, baby, my original plan was to come out soon as I moved out this house. That's what my plan was. So it was like, bitch, I can't get my ass whooped, I can't get in trouble, girl, I'm out the house, I'm free, bitch. It was like, baby, like, this is my life, you know. That was my original plan. But if I would have did that, I feel like I would have been so fucking miserable. Like, I really would have been miserable, because I would have been still locking myself up and not being myself around people, you know. Like, no. Back to the motherfucking story, bitch. 7th grade come around, everybody in the school know who I like. Everybody in the school know that I'm motherfucking gay, because I was not denying it anymore, bitch. Girl, I had to grow my hair out, bitch. I had some motherfucking cornrows, bitch. I thought I was the shit, bitch. I fucked around and got some motherfucking braces, bitch. I thought I was that girl. Like, I thought I was the newest bitch on the motherfucking block, bitch. Like, that spot was motherfucking hot, baby. Like, I started to be myself so much to the point where people was going around and telling my brother, like, your brother is gay. Like, he be doing this, he be doing that. Like, you need to check your brother, you know. And so he came to me one day. I remember he asked me, he was like, is it true that you gay? Because such and such said you was gay. And I was like, no, like, the fuck? Like, you know, like, I'm not gay, you know, like, basically denying it again, bitch. I didn't deny it to any family member that was asking me that at that point. I ended up snapping one of my friends at the time, and I ended up telling them about a boy that I was fucking with at the time, and I said it in the snap. Like, I said what happened with him and all. And I thought the bitch was my motherfucking friend, but the bitch really wasn't, because the bitch was on the bus at the time, and when the snap went through, she was showing everybody on the bus what I said to her in that snap. When I got on the bus, y'all, I swear to God, everybody was clowning me. Everybody was saying his name and saying what I said in the message, just kind of like kicking and making a joke out of it. So I'm like, damn, like, you really a fucked up ass friend. Like, if I'm saying I don't want my brother or my sisters to find out about me being gay, why the fuck would you continue to show people and do certain little shit like that to fuck around and have me in a position where they gonna fuck around and find out I'm gay, bitch? Like, huh? I ended up doing like a twerking video, and I ended up getting blackmailed by this one girl that I thought was my friend. Like, baby, she held that video over my head for so fucking long, bitch. Like, I swear to God, like, girl, she held it over my head for months. And it was just flying around. I swear to God, it was flying around. And then one day, my older sister came to me and was like, I seen your twerking video. I swear to God, y'all, my heart fucking dropped. I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, I thought my life was over. Bitch, I swear to God, after that, I locked myself in a room for about 2 days. Girl, I locked myself in a room for 2 days because I was like, listen, like, it's only a matter of time before my parents fuck around and find out that, bitch, I am gay. I remember it was like a weekend. We was on the way to take my little sister somewhere, and somebody told my mama that I had a twerking video on my phone, or I was doing something inappropriate that was gay on my phone, and she ended up like mentioning it to me while we was in the car or whatever. She said something over the lines of, no wonder why you always in that bathroom doing something you ain't got no business doing. I'm gonna check the phone when we get home. Girl, when I tell y'all, I started deleting everything in that motherfucking phone, and it worked in my favor, because after we left from where we was taking my sister to, we had like a cute little drive. It was about a 20-minute to 30-minute drive, but before we went home, we went to my grandma's house. So I was like, oh bitch, like, I'm deleting, baby. I'm deleting Dutch messages, I'm deleting Snapchats, I'm deleting Instagrams, I'm deleting messages. Like, girl, I'm deleting everything. Like, when you scared and you paranoid and you think you finna get caught, baby, you delete everything. You don't give a fuck. But then after you delete, you be like, damn, like, them was my best pictures. That was my best video. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, oh my God. Like, I always think back, like, bitch, like, why the fuck I just didn't send that to somebody and then tell them to save it and then keep it in their phone and then send it back to me once my phone is checked and I can get my phone back. You know? Like, I don't know why I wasn't thinking like that, but girl, I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking dumb as fuck. Like, I was just panicking, girl. So I just did what my first instinct did, and it told me to delete everything out of this motherfucking phone, girl. And girl, I swear to God, she ended up not checking my phone. I think she forgot because we was at my grandma's house and they was kicking, they was cackling, they was talking shit. So sometimes my mama can forget, or at least I be thinking that she done forgot, and I didn't bring it up, girl, because girl, you off my back. So girl, I was spooked. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't download shit back. I didn't save nothing back in this motherfucking camera roll for a little minute, girl. Like, I was just too fucking afraid. What ended up happening was my sister's boyfriend, he ended up coming over to the house or whatever, because we was meeting him or whatever. Like, we had a little dinner or whatever, and she was just trying to bring him in so we could meet him or whatever. And girl, I swear to God, when he seen me, I was in the kitchen, I was fixing my plate, and he literally stopped me. He was like, hey, you, like, I know you that boy that was doing them little dances. And I'm looking like, what? He was like, that video of you. And I'm like, in my head, if this nigga don't shut the fuck up, like, we're in front of my fucking parents. So bitch, everybody just laughing, like, you know. And so what ended up happening was my sister ended up saving me. She was like, oh yeah, Jalen be doing a lot of Dutch matches, you know, he be dancing or whatever. So that kind of just took it off, like, it took it off of the fact that he was actually talking about a fucking twerking video. So I was like, baby, because I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? So girl, I'm just thinking like, girl, my days is limited. Like, bitch, it's a matter of time before, bitch, I'm fucked. But I still wasn't really like doing nothing to get to the bottom of it, girl. Like, I just would just kind of like distance myself. I would be in my room a lot more because I did not want the truth to come out about my sexuality, girl. What ended up happening was the year after that, which I remember it was in November because we ended up going to the beach. I ended up asking my sister, I was not there. She ended up asking my sister, is he gay? And then she ended up asking her, do I have a boyfriend? And she ended up saying like, no, he don't got no boyfriend, and no, he ain't gay. Basically covering my back and having my back. What ended up happening was we was in a pool and she ended up bringing it up to me, and she was like, oh, mama was asking me, was you gay? And I said no. And then she was like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, no, girl, I swear to God, we was in that pool, bitch. I looked over at my phone, bitch. I grabbed that shit and I started to delete shit out my phone so motherfucking fast. I swear to God, bitch, I started to delete shit out my phone so fucking fast. Cause bitch, I just got so paranoid. I was spooked, girl. I was like, damn, like, bitch, like, she finna start trying to gun for this phone down, girl. Cause listen, she thinking, and she on the right path, but she thinking, girl. What happened was I ended up being asleep one day, and she ended up telling my sister to go in my room and get my phone so she could check and look through it, girl. And my sister ended up saying that she couldn't find my phone. So shout out to you, girl, for holding it down, girl, because I would have been fucked, literally. Mind y'all, I was asleep, but my phone was beside me, girl. And after I heard that, I was like, oh shit, like, bitch, I need to be more careful at this point. After that, I ended up telling my siblings as a whole. I was like, y'all, I'm gay. Girl, they was like, girl, we already knew. And I was like, y'all need to keep it a secret. This is a secret between us. Like, nobody needs to know that I'm gay. If anybody asks y'all, act like I don't know. Act like it's a no, like, period. Don't entertain it. Just say no and go about your business. That's what I said, and that's what I stood on, girl. That's what a little bit. It was the next year. I was in school or whatever. I was talking to this boy. I had a new little fling or whatever. He was dark skinned. He was tall. You know, he had a little fade or whatever. Remember, we was talking because my other gay friend, he put us on or whatever. And so we was talking for a little bit. We was kicking. We was cooling or whatever. But really, these two bitches is some backstabbers for real. Like, dead ass. Because they know that I'm in the closet. And they know that my people don't know. So why are you sitting up here playing in my face like this? So what ended up happening was I ended up falling out with both of them. I'm not going to go into detail, but I ended up falling out with both of them. My other gay friend, he ended up pulling up on me. We ended up arguing or whatever. We ended up exchanging words. And so in the middle of us exchanging words or whatever, he ended up saying like, you gay, you fag, da 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 da. And so my mom ended up saying like, you don't need to be saying stuff that's not actual fact. She was basically saying, bitch, you a motherfucking lie. And so when she said that, and I was like, girl, stop motherfucking lying on my name. Like, I was basically backing my own self up, girl, too. And so I'm not thinking that this bitch is gonna be a weird ass bitch to sell me out, but that's what this bitch did. A bitch ended up being on live, whatever. It was like, oh, and bitch, I'm finna send a message to your mama now, hoe, stupid ass, faggot ass bitch. Like, girl, going in on me, girl. Like, I'm like, damn, like, you that pissed off? He ended up sending like screenshots of our Snapchat conversations of me basically saying like, I'm gay, and you know what I'm saying, I'm a bottom, and such and such is my boyfriend. I had to be the fuck out. Ended up sending me saying that I want you to put me on with this dude as well. Girl, ratting me the fuck out. Like, you just cannot with these hoes. Like, they so weird. They so fucking snaked out. It's insane. So me, girl, I'm thinking, oh, this bitch is talking like she just saying a whole lot of like she ain't on shit. She ain't finna burst that bubble. She ain't that damn crazy. This bitch sent the messages to my motherfucking mama. Proof and all, baby. My mom ended up asking me like, oh, is you gay? I was like, no, ma, like, no, I ain't gay. Like, I like girls, you know. But she ended up still taking my word for it. My mama got the messages to prove here and all, but she did not push the issue. And I think she didn't push it because I said I wasn't gay. So it's like, if I'm saying I'm not gay, it's like, even if these messages do say it, kind of, it's like, I'm gonna still go with your word, you know. I ended up coming out my 9th grade year, my freshman year, girl, fresh me, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I was just feeling like a new energy. I was feeling a new vibe. Like, I just felt like I just really wanted to just stop hiding shit. I got so much info from one of my friends. They was really just encouraging me to come out, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna wait till after I get out of school to come out. I'm just gonna come out now, baby. I'm already feminine. What the fuck? I look like staying in the closet until I get out of school, baby. Come the fuck out, Miss Mamas. I was in the living room with my mama, my brother, and my sister, and we was just having a conversation or whatever, and the conversation ended up leading to my sister ended up saying that I was gay, and because she thought that I was finna say that I was gay because we was having a conversation that was lingering around sexuality, but I just didn't have no plans on saying that I was gay. Like, not then and there. Like, the conversation, I felt like that needed to happen one-on-one. She ended up saying, yeah, he gay, and I'm just looking like, girl, what? Like, that's not what I was gonna say. So when she ended up saying that, mom was like, are you gay? And I was like, I'm bisexual, mama. Mind you, lying my ass off, girl. Mind you, every gay person ends up coming out and they always be saying they bisexual, knowing damn fuck well they ain't never in their life like the damn female, bitch. You know you fucking lying. I just feel like saying you bisexual, you trying to make it still feel like you like girls, so it's not as bad as it seems, you know? So I ended up saying I was bisexual. I ended up getting a balls like a few days after. I ended up texting my mom and I was like, Mom, I'm not bisexual, I'm gay. And she was like, I love you, I been you. Basically she ended up just saying verbatim, like, I always knew that. I was just waiting on you to say that because we all knew that you was gay. You know, she was just basically saying, my mama just basically felt like you didn't never had to hide that from me. That was nothing that you should have kept from me because at the end of the day, I've always known that you was gay and we always known that you was gay. We was just always waiting on you to say that you was gay, girl. So after that, girl, it was murder all she motherfucking world, bitch. I started gaining weight in his ass. I started wearing booty shorts. I started wearing crop tops, baby. The DL nigga started DLing, baby. Like, the confidence was there. Bitch, I was finding myself. I was exploring, still exploring, girl. So it was great. It was just, girl, I was in my bag. Bitch, I was in my bag. So, yeah, my mama ended up asking me, like, when do you think you're going to tell your daddy that you gay, you know? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, I just was just so, like, not ready to tell him. Like, I just always was just, like, battling telling him because you feel like daddies are more masculine. They're super masculine. Like, they don't play that shit. Like, my daddy was always, like, a tough nigga. And so it was just, like, tell him? What ended up happening was one day my mama ended up calling him and I ended up saying, father, like, I got something to tell you. And then he was like, what? And I was like, I'm gay. And y'all know this man really said, I already knew that. Like, girl, so it's like, girl, what was the point of coming out at this point? Because, girl, they already knew, girl. But shout out to my mom and my dad. They are both very understanding. They're both very accepting, supportive. Like, they let me do my own thing. They let me express myself and they let me be myself. So, girl, it really wasn't no point of me really just staying in the closet. But, you know, like, you just never know what people gonna say and how they gonna react. So you just kind of just take the high road and you just be like, girl, fuck that. Like, fuck this shit, girl. I'm gonna stay in this damn closet. But they're very supportive and they are very understanding. So, yeah, shout out to them. I love both of them. Mwah. But yeah, bro, that's my coming out story. You know, I hope y'all enjoy this. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because you do not want to miss out when a bitch posts another motherfucking video. Until next time, I love y'all. The queen is signing out. You know, subscribe to become a slutty. And yeah, bitch. Mwah.